Thank you, Reverend. Standing with us today, Bahamians in Chicago, we always start the same, and I'm going to start it like we do. Bahamians, are you here? I said, Bahamians, are you here? Let the world know. Reverend, our hearts are heavy, but our spirits are strong. I want you to know, I want your audience to know, that 1 week ago, as Hurricane Dorian was making its way into the Bahamas, and news reports were coming out, and pictures were being sent all over the world, and our hearts were filling with fear and dread and angst and pain at the thoughts of what was happening to our sons and daughters, our brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers. And I was called to do radio and TV interviews Monday and Tuesday. On Tuesday, I got a call from Reverend Jackson, and he gave me 7 words. He said, "Brother Fountain, we stand at the ready." And I knew that God was speaking to the Bahamians, that he was still with us in our time of crisis and challenge, that we had a man of God with us who would bring phenomenal resources to bear through Rainbow Push. I want you to know today that we are announcing the first of our strategic partnerships under the banner Bahamas Forward. Rainbow Push is our first partner. The Reverend Jesse Jackson is our first partner. Let's give him a round of applause for standing up and making sure the world knows and never forgets what's going on in the Bahamas, because the news cycle has passed Bahamians by. He has not. I have responsibility for one of the 8 jurisdictions in the Midwest. I service Bahamians all throughout the Midwest. And we have work to do. We will not stop that work under the Bahamas Forward banner until we have utilized and exhausted every conceivable resource of support for surviving Bahamians. And we will not cease until every surviving Bahamian is in a place returned to where he or she can call home. We are mourning now. We are grieving. We do not know the numbers on those who have perished. So the news coming out of our beloved Bahama land is going to get worse before it gets better. But we are together here, showing you who we are, letting you know that we are here, accepting your help and support. Because as we grieve and as we mourn, we will stand, we will fight, and we will rebuild the Bahamas better than ever. I want to thank a couple of more partners who have emerged this week. One of our Bahamians, Shantae Brown, got her job to contribute not only space to receive donated items, but also to be able to ship them out to parts southeast and in country. Her company is Visual Comfort Group in Skokie. I've heard from Mr. Early Walker at W&W Towing, who during Hurricane Harvey sent half his fleet of tow trucks down and is in contact and partnership with trucking companies, so we've got that on our side. I have heard from Mayor Lightfoot. I have heard from the office of President Preckwinkle. I have heard from the office of Leader William Davis of the Illinois House, and I heard yesterday from Congresswoman Robin Kelly. All, as Reverend said, all stand at the ready to help the Bahamas. As we have welcomed those from all shores to our shores, and the world has responded, a grateful Bahamian nation thanks you. And one last thing, the Bahamas is not underwater. The Bahamas is not closed. The islands of Abaco and Grand Bahama were affected, but the Bahamas is open, and we need you to visit, and we need you now more than ever. Please come and see us. Share our beauty. Share the love of the Bahamian people. And I say, may God bless the United States of America, and may God continue to bless and keep the people and the government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Thank you.